That was my live intro for my my real estate business. I just figured, what the heck? Why not? Um, wow, I'm looking very salmony today. Okay, so today we're talking about how do you scale out your video, right? So Gary Vaynerchuk always says you have to put 187 or 186 pieces of content out every day in order to get to where you want to be. And I always thought, well, that's great. How do you do that? How in the world are you going to be able to scale out 186 pieces? Well, so I don't think this is what he means, but for all intents and purposes, this is a way I came up with it. So let's go jump into this really quick. And I don't know if you've seen this or not. Just stick with me here, right? Let's just talk about this one video, and I'm going to show you kind of what my thoughts are and how I'm doing it. And I'm not saying you have to do this, because it will become overwhelming if you try to do this all in one shot. I started off doing one video a week, and it was a polished video. It was 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes I went over because I can talk, but I took that and I started publishing that out, right? And that's the standard video we do: how to sell your house in 5 easy steps, whatever, those foundational videos. And if you're in financial advising, you're insurance, you're a doctor, you have to have a set of foundational what you do videos, right? How you go to market, teaching people how to do what you do. So you show them the expertise and all that other stuff. And then I started doing live videos because everybody said, you got to do live videos. You have to do shorts. You have to do all this other stuff. And then I'm like, okay, so one thing at a time. Let me focus on one thing at a time. And this is what it was right here. I'll show it to you. I do this 4 days a week, right? It's not super exciting. I do a Monday report. I look at all the numbers across the 10 counties that make up the Bay Area and talk about it. And then if there's any other news pieces, I'll talk about that. And that's the gig, right? And then I do highs and lows on Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays, I do a 40-day market report on San Jose. Last week was this. Yesterday's was this right here. And if there's any other news, I talk about it there. And then I have the live. And this is just an inventory watch. All this actually expanded from this 40-day report. I started doing just this. Where is it? Well, now I'm calling myself a liar. I didn't even talk about it today. I know it's for next week. That's why. Started off with 40 days a week, 188 units all across the Santa Clara County. Well, the multiple counties, the 10 counties, or 40 days over market, or on market, over 40 days on market. And that got up to like 400, 600. And this 90-day report, because everybody started asking me about what it would look like at 90 days. And then it went to bank-owned properties. And then I continued to add stuff on. What I'm telling you is, do something live. It doesn't matter if you're on for 5 minutes, right? I've already been talking for 3. And then you can take it and stream it. Now, I only have the basic of StreamYard, which is 3 places to stream out, right? You can go to 5 or 10. I don't know what the next one up is. I'm not really interested in that. I'm not interested in doing the 720 or the 1080p. I really want to go just do the jump. If I'm going to do the investment, I'm going to do the investment all the way to 4K. So I'm finding a place that allows me to stream to 4K across multiple platforms. So my original video, the one I do every day, or the polished one, I get sent there, and then I send it out to LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube through StreamYard. And then I go to Anchor. Let me see if I can find Anchor is a podcast place. So I just upload it to podcast, because I always say, if you don't have time to watch it, listen to this on your way home from work. And I get anywhere from 5 to 50 people listening to my podcast at any given time. I don't really care. The idea is content is like water. It will find the path of least resistance to find the right people. So my options are just do YouTube or spread it out and see where my audience is. And that's the whole idea, right? So then I do the script, and then I do cut it down to a couple shorts. And that's what we're going to really focus on today. And then you do an email digest where you take all your blogs and you send it out to your audience, to your SOI and your farm and your customers and past customers, and say, here's all the videos that we talked about today and all the different ways for them to get to it. I only do 5 little posts. And let's just take one of these things. When we cut them down to 5 shorts, and you have 3 different places: Shorts, which is YouTube; TikTok, which is TikTok; Reels, which is Instagram and Facebook. But we're just going to consider that one post, right? And you do that. So that's 3 different places, 3 different platforms that you're going to. And you take 5 of these shorts. Out of 5 minutes, you can break them down to 30. And guys, I'm telling you, don't go over a minute. People don't want to listen to you for over a minute. Just keep it down and then invite them to go and see the longer videos. So you have 5 different pieces of content that go to shorts, and you have 5 that goes to that, and then you got 5 and you have all this stuff going out there and timing it out. And then you can post that all out to Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Reddit, right? All that adds up to over 300 pieces. And I'm not saying it's going to work every time, but I'll show you a little bit backwards how I do it, right? So I use Hero Post, and it's $200 lifetime. And then you set it up, and you can go to everybody you want to go to, and you can schedule it, and you can schedule it, and you can schedule it. You can schedule it so that that post goes out every 25 days until 2027, or whatever you want to do. Whatever that thing is, you send it out, and you schedule it, and it's done. And then you fire and forget it. That's how easy it is to set up a post, and it posts there automatically all the time. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of maintenance, but other than that, it's not that big of a deal. I've been playing with this video AI thing, and I'm still kind of playing with it. I'm not really happy with it right now because it's very touchy. And then there's CapCut, CapCut.com. And this is the one I did this morning. I don't know if I'm going to use this title right here, but I'm going to chop this up into, there's 5 minutes. Probably going to have 3 or 4 different pieces that I'm going to cut from it, just little sound bites to get their interest peaked, right? Oh, look, for personal use. Oh, I'm going to have to get rid of that. There you go. Boink, get rid of that. So then I can export it, and I don't know exactly how this works because this is the first time I'm playing with it. But guys, that's how you build a short. It's not that hard. It's just like WeVideo. I've been trying to do it on Final Cut and iMovie, and it's not that easy. This one is designed to do it. I don't know exactly how to do it. I'll work through this and all that, but that's it. Guys, I just spent 8 minutes showing you you can scale out, multiply factorially your videos into multiple different pieces of content and do it all the time. It's not that difficult. So take that one video and just spread it out. I'm Vito Scarnecchia, founder of Video Ease, because I founded Video Ease because I knew that there was going to be an easier way to help people help me edit and polish my videos. And that's exactly why I got into that business, and I love it. Glad you're here. We'll see you out there.